The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm used to it.
Listen well, you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You
Do not call me that.
To serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Sure, keeps telling yourself that.
Spare us this drivel.
Thank you.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Honestly, it's pretty hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Were we talking to you?
Nobody asked you.
Thanks.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it fight you
If
want?
it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Damn.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend.
Thank you.
Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Yeah, don't
That's
worry, you
the
can still
last thing
bitch
I
at me.
need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts
Yeah, you just had a
sometimes.
different opinion.
Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I am Alexander.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth. Now,
Oh, finally stop talking.
right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not
unconscious.
one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard.
But sir, there's just some healers over there. You can leave them with the poor bastard.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard
You wanna
has
beat this
no
guy up.
place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors.
Ay,
Up there is our first chance at
fucking hell, man.
riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'm chuckling how big Stroll's sword is. Look at that damn thing!
I've got a bad feeling about
Badass sword.
this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Hey. She's with me. She ain't a pet.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
By the way, did you notice
You
she's
gotta be
wearing
careful.
armor now? Oh, excuse me. She's wearing armor now. Like, it's not a helmet with like a metal visor, and she's actually wearing boots. I don't know. I think that's a cool detail.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one
Meh.
before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Excuse
enough.
you.
Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Comrade, new ally Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I
We're
just hope
soldiers.
Contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Alright. Oh my god. Yes, this track. I will talk about in a second.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was you talking about? Is something about your ally?
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
See.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Northern Border Fort. This fucking track. Okay, I know it's not like it's the best music of all time. I don't know what it is about this track specifically, but the first night I got this game and I sat down and started playing, this song captivated me. This section made me go, oh, this is gonna be a good ass game. And then I looked up and it's 4 fucking AM. Oh my god, I don't know what it is. It's just the music of this game. It just makes me really happy, and I don't know why. Funnily enough, I do like classical music, so maybe that's it, but who knows. There it is. So, Will can do a ton of idle animations, and I just been sitting here for like a minute or two just looking at them. That one, I swear to god, I saw him do it once before. I've never had him do that little like squat warm-up ever since, but hey, I finally found it. One that I accidentally missed earlier. Okay, you did enough squats. Sorry, Alexander. I just call him Alex. One interesting one was him examining his uniform.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Dude, that was literally like a needle for him.
We have to help the survivors.
We gotta fight that thing? Oh, we're screwed. Okay.
Damn it.
Ugh, somebody. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh,
Prius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in there? Answer me. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company.
what?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's not a human too. Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, it's a human? Do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Now this is pretty interesting. Squad battles. Press top button to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to attack the enemy to stun it, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offense by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. Be careful, they can do the same to you by attacking you. But if you do it like that, stunning! You get an advantage in battle, and get an achievement for that. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies will remain stunned at the start of a battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Basically, you'll get a whole extra turn before they get to attack. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins. And for now, I can't talk. For now, Stroll will not listen to you in battle.
Let's go.
He's his own man after all. But why don't we use a skill? Mage Fire. And because we got stun on him, we get an extra turn. Glorious. And remember, the only reason we can use that Mage Fire is with that necklace or igniter on their necks. You see it? That little like gadgety looking thing?
That was the last of them.
All right.
Whew. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Let's be careful, there could be another human lurking. So, I believe over here, it's a little optional area you can explore. Oh, by the way, a cool detail. I won't show now, but we did start with 0 money. So when when the commander said, "Oh, you were empty-pocketed," unfortunately, he wasn't wrong.
Burn to
Nice.
Keep it up.
Alright, since this is... I'll explain the basics about like the menu explained. Square to melee attack. Ah shit, wait. Next was Stroll. I'll explain the next battle. And as you saw before, triangle allows you to use skills,
I think I'm getting used to
which are basically your magic attacks. And we leveled up. Okay. Here's another important thing. Every time you level up, one stat of yours will increase. There's actually a pattern to it. People say it's random, it's not. It will go like this. An increase to strength, to magic, to endurance, to agility, to luck, and all the way back up to strength. I've marked it down while I played my first playthrough. It was like that then. I want to check again to make sure it's factual, but I'm the only one who's supposedly reported this, so yeah. So since it's our first level up, we get increase of strength, and you get an additional point to put into any stat you want. However, if you're undecisive, like moi, you can literally just confirm you still have points remaining and allocation anyways, you will retain unused skill points. If you go to the status menu on the pause screen, you can allocate your points anytime. Very convenient
We'll be safe for
if,
a while.
again, you're indecisive. Where is he? He's still alive, right? I don't give a shit about Grievous right now. Look at that teeth looking thing. Really? Thanks, Strolf. I was gonna tell y'all that teeth is a human as well.
We
That
made
was-
short work of them.
Let me... Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing that's blocked. Yeah. Seems as though it's locked. And while we're outside now, basically,
Hey,
how should I describe this? Humans in this realm are monstrous. They are monsters through and through. However, not all monsters are humans. I just want to establish that now so nobody gets confused. Basically, I'll start without stunning him so we can examine him. Thanks, Rolf. Okay. Any creature that says homo in its name is a human. Fun fact, homo is Latin for human. I believe it's Latin. I'll need to check. Okay, now before we continue, let's go over to battle menu. If you press the pause button during battle, you go to your item menu. If you press circle, you guard. R1, you pass, which I'll actually show you. If you pass, you actually you only spend half of a turn, or half of a.
only one left. Finish them.
We'll call them crystals. Simple enough. You can only spend half of crystals through other methods, but we'll see later. L3. This is the retry button. You can retry any battle, include I believe boss ones as well, from the very beginning with this button. Honestly, no shame in using it. During the mid game, I had some really hard bosses. Oh shit, misclicked. And if you press R3, you get into auto battle, which everyone just spams normal attacks until all the enemies are dead. For all you veteran players, you're like, oh, obviously, but in case any newbies happen to just pop up, hey, explaining it now, don't worry about it. And again, no shame in using reset button, because if you're underprepared, this game can be a bitch. Especially if you're lost or confused about something and make a dumb mistake, like I did in my first playthrough. Hopefully it won't happen again. Hopefully.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
But we had the element surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, using square to attack it, there's a chance your entire guard gauge will break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Like this.
This is our chance.
we make the first move.
Burn to upper for them, I thought.
Okay, good. Oh, by the way, sometimes when you attack an enemy, it has a chance of recovering from stun. So keep that in mind. The tactics menu, let's go into that. You have two options in this menu. Escape from battle. Sometimes there's a buffer where you have to wait a turn or two before you can actually escape. And tactics. This is where you essentially order the party around. You can let them decide for themselves, I'll leave it at that. Fight to kill. Do as much damage as they can, no matter the cost, which is SP. Prioritize attacks, which is basically without holding back, including fight to kill using a ton of SP as well as consumables. Prioritize attacks, fight to kill but without using consumables. Conserve MP, prioritize actions that do not consume MP or consumables. Prioritize health, the party prioritize healing when HP is low while conserving consumables, and attacking normally. Simple enough. Is that it? Okay, L2 allows you to analyze the enemy. You can see their weaknesses as well. Status screen, you can see the status of the party. And switching targets. Okay, I know I went over a lot, but it's very, very intuitive. Oh shit. Okay, Stroll, I think you need to conserve some MP.
Let's keep this up.
I think we're in the clear.
Yep. Oh, and
Useful, I say grab it.
glowing blue spots are collectible items.
Look,
I feel like that's very intuitive. I get him? Oh shit.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
now get ready.
The power of fire!
Okay, Stroll, you're going a bit overkill there.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah.
I think we got them all.
Unfortunately, it won't be that easy for forever. He's still breathing. He's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course it's how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. The soldier appears to be dead. Tribalism.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more people alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. We're too late. That monster, we can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. The soldier's body is lying completely still.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it!
Damn, Elda. I knew the fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey,
Calm down, it's not its fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
damn it.
Damn it. We're too late. Their breathing has stopped. If you continue up the stairs, you get to find a few more items to collect.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I forgot how dark the start of this game is. It's so dark. There's no blood or guts or any grooves. Well, there's blood at the start. I was saying, okay, it's not the darkest thing in the world, but it's like, damn. Tribalism plus them giving up just to stay alive. Like, basically, no. I'm just trying to say they get rid of their ideals just to stay alive. That's how dire the situation is. Anyways, wait, what's up? You two, you're perhaps searching for someone. Yep,
I get it now.
thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason? Well, don't tell him the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there?
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. The rest of you and any survivors take precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
I need to give him a bit of a deeper voice. But no, tribalism is disgusting. It's racism. It's literally just racism. But just based on tribe. But for someone to give up their ideals so easily to stay alive means the situation is that dire. That's what I was trying to say. Blech. I'm not the most eloquent speaker, if you can't tell. Let's see. Items. Goodies. Just bodies. I was about to say, how about we just take the sword and armor for the bodies, but Oh shit! And this is what apparel looks like.
Please.
Enemy ambush squad battles. If you are attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Seriously, in hard mode, at the beginning, it can be fucking brutal because you're still at the beginning of the game. It can basically do enough damage in one round to just insta-kill you. I'm not in here, but in the first main dungeon of the game. Unlike the scale of Persona to SMT, this leans more to SMT, but it's still a few levels down.
We'll be safe for a while.
So if you're a person coming into this from the Persona series, this will be a good challenge for you, and that's why I recommend normal. But even if you're a veteran to SMT, the game mechanics can be a bit... If you're not lucky, they can be a bit unfair, we'll say. Get that, bruh, attack, and you can't use fire anymore. Good job.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Is this what it feels like to play Persona P3 FES? Ah shit, I didn't even notice that one.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
By the way, that sword on his back, it's actually his family's lineage of great swords. Chop.
Let's give him a fight. I trust, and we'll win this.
Bad doggos.
Wrap this up. Not bad. I'll say so myself.
Ah, damn it, it recovered from stun. See, evasion. There's too few, like, turn counters to show off the extent of how useful dodging can be. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the tooth. Oh, that was a good pickup. I'll show y'all in a sec. What we just picked up there?
I think we're in the clear.
I believe, if I'm correct, yes, a Magla pill. Pills that can replenish one's magic power, restore 20 MP to one ally. I'm sorry, Strolf. No offense, I'm keeping this for a while. Seriously though, like in the Persona games, SP healing item can be hard to come by at the beginning. Actually, for most of the game. So we're gonna pocket this for a while. Hey, 20 MP is 20 MP. We'll take everything we can get. The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm on that site, I have my doubts there could be 8 survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do it? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. Untouched, even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Hey, I'm the captain here. I'm the boss.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go. I'm mostly healed. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. It's made from apples and grapes.
Tremendous power.
And it's an owl with blades.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damn humans.
I forgot. Peril are boss encounters.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
Fire! Burn it! Oh, that did nothing.
Monster. You're mine.
Damn.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Yeah, let's just keep burning it. We're doing no damage. Oh, we're about to die. Homo Gorlio.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
Hell no.
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people.
no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Hey, I won't let you die. What the fuck are you doing?
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, he uses magic despite it lacking an igniter. Well, fortunately for us, so do we. And now we resist wind. Oh, but not flashing. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak point. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks the
Let's
head
go.
and blade feet. We could target those.
Seeker!
So, if you attack the legs,
Tower!
That's it.
it's weak.
Let's say come forth.
And if you attack it again, it's basically partially crippled
Gotta hit the other spots too.
and does much less damage.
Seeker!
Now, I recommend the wings,
You hit their weakness.
since if you do that,
Tower!
I believe he won't be able to use wind skills either. Unfortunately, you do enough damage to him, he'll use this move. Eats his own
Wait, what?
fruit.
It's healing?
Ugh. I don't know why it's so nasty to think about.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
It's literally eating itself to heal. It's so nasty.
Ick. I can't believe it's eating
Let's
its
go.
whole body. Can you knock those apples off?
Yep.
Wind!
Unfortunately, they are not weak to wind. So I'll have to do this in more of a slow manner. Oh, sorry.
Seeker!
It can still use wind moves, but it
Tower!
does much less damage.
Go up.
Are you serious? We're like 1 HP away from knocking the apple down. Yeah, we're fine.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm
No.
trying here.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Galaxy knock down Apple to keep the foe from healing?
Understood.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
I forgot you did this, honestly.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
I won't hold back!
I haven't even hit it once. Haha, there.
They could get you with
Right there. You see how it used 2 turn icons instead of 1? Not because of skill, it's because we dodge. Essentially, when you dodge an attack, it drains 2 turn icons instead of 1 from the opponent. Unfortunately, the same happens to us. You need to abuse this mechanic. Well, in the higher difficulties. But for now, we don't have to worry too much about it. Hell yeah.
I won't hold
And with this, we should be done with this revolting foe. A lot of rewards from that, and we get Gorlio's apple. It has an eye on it.
Not bad at all.
Oh shit, never mind, I was wrong. I could have sworn it went in order. I guess I misremembered. Never mind, it's random. Just strength, magic, and agility. I guess I leveled up too many times and misremembered.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yeah, I'm more worried about Stroll right now.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yeah, we still got some medicine on us?
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Allies
Golly,
united!
You made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
So that was a big bombshell, and also, I'm sorry to interrupt such an important scene, but I just realized Grius is wearing a igniter around his neck as well. But it goes so well with the design I didn't even notice. But yes, Grius, you must kill Luis,
Those scheming
the
nobles
traitor.
haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
So, can somebody catch me up here?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
So how the hell are we gonna kill him?
Worried about him, and this isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, clearly. If he's that fucking smart and deadly, how the fuck are we gonna kill him?
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah, clearly. You think the two of us can kill him?
The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge.
Ah, if only all nobles were like this. Seriously, if only.
Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start! Save the prince from the death's curse. Or from death's curse. Save the prince from its curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown, with a rank of 7 out of 10. This is gonna be difficult.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Comrade, new ally Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
All right.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them.
Interesting.
They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
Humans.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
Hear
mission.
about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Jesus
The
Christ.
three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. What was that powering you, I wonder? Rhea seemed to know something about it. Well, hey! I say use it or lose it. That's it, let's take the rest of the day off. Wanna talk some more? Sure if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? Yeah. So you need to talk to Gallica to continue your day, or I think you can investigate your sleeping bag as well. Now, ooh, I kind of want to take a bath real quick. Water seems pretty clear, actually. But more importantly, around these parts... Oh, I can't run. That's weird. Aha, over there. You see that golden shimmer in the distance? Well, this is a gold beetle. There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle. This is the first of many you can collect throughout the playthrough. I believe there's about... I'm sorry. I forgot the number off the top of my head, but there are quite a few throughout the game. You can miss a few, and basically they're a collectible that you trade in to get better collectibles. You can obtain all the collectibles even if you miss a few golden beetles, but if you miss too many, then it becomes a problem. So I'm gonna try my best to collect hopefully all the golden beetles in this playthrough. I believe that one was the first one too. And it's very easily missable since people will just immediately go to sleep and not turn around and look behind them for the beetle. So why would you? There's people to talk to here instead. You don't have to find your delirium. Holy shit, that hurt. The message light. You want to ask about the power, don't you? Huh? I had a question of my own. Seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
I nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. Night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. I like to talk more. We have more than a few stories to swap. I like to hear how the sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some Shoutout. Holy shit. Oh my god, it hits. I don't know what it is, but that voice is hard to replicate, at least for me. Not the accent, it's just that very specific, like, voice he has. I can't even do it. Oh my god. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me this is some sort of magic. No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken to commotion, besides. Incredible. Only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a day for both of us, so let's get some rest. With that... Oh yeah, today has been a lot. With that, ladies and gents, we'll end off the episode here. tomorrow we'll be making our way back to Grand Trawl to hopefully not crash the king's funeral, but infiltrate it to be able to kill Luis, assassinate him where he stands. But until then, I hope to see all you wonderful ladies and gents here next time.
You know...
Goodbye. Oh my god, are you serious? Never mind, we got more info.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Good night. Or not.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
Damn, you're a nerd.
Akademia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
I think that's more of a literature
spirit
thing.
of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
All right.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
A new bond with the more.
Manner of story you'll weave.
You'll see the story, all right. Just sit back and relax more. He is the embodiment of the Seeker archetype, which we transformed into during battle. So in a sense, Alexander is also the embodiment of the Seeker as well. He is seeking out these bonds. So we get access to the Seeker archetype, and Bright-Eyed Scholar, Bright-Eyed Student, allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Akademia. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. Followers! More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Will do. Shake on it.
Again, I'm sure.
Achievement gotten.
Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Will do. Want to take a toast to that?